they were a great source of comfort, weren't they? If you were crying, Mom would put the pacifier in your mouth. Now, my son would never take a pacifier. He'd suck his thumb, but he would never take a pacifier. But they were a great source of comfort to you, weren't they? And when you went to bed at night, they were probably a necessity for some of you to be able to get to sleep, to be sucking on a pacifier. Okay, so tell me, how come you don't have pacifiers anymore? Raise your hand. You're too old. So if you walked in sucking a pacifier today, these kids would pick on you unmercifully, wouldn't they? Yes. Yes. Because we love each other. Because yeah, we would be picking on it. Okay. So you've outgrown them, right?
Yeah, I've grown them.
So you've outgrown. Sorry, I had to fix my. You've outgrown them. Yeah, you get a lot of dirty looks. If Tommy walks in with a pacifier, Logan, are you gonna laugh at him? Be honest.
Yeah.
The pacifier in his mouth. Yeah, that would be.
My baby cousin gives me a pacifier. She puts it in my mouth.
Right. But today, the men who crucified Jesus did it for another reason. It wasn't because they needed comfort. It wasn't because they needed, help from it all. They crucified Jesus because they were jealous. How many of you know what that word means? And they were greedy. See, they saw, the religious leaders that day saw people leaving the church to follow Jesus because they knew he was the one true Savior, right?
They did it for power.
They did it for power. They wanted to be in control, and they wanted to have all the power. So they were greedy because Jesus was taking away their power, wasn't he? Because they could no longer control the crowds. But today I want to challenge you. Don't let greed or selfishness keep you from what you need to do with Jesus. Don't let selfishness or greed take away from what you can do for Jesus, what you can have for Jesus. Be greedy or selfish with our faith either, are we?
Nope.
Right? We're supposed to tell others about Jesus and encourage others to come to church. If you're not comfortable telling somebody about Jesus, you bring them to church. Tim and Jill and I, Bonita, we ain't got no problem talking about Jesus. We're good. We can get it done. But today, I want you all to think of that. I don't want to be greedy or selfish, okay? That's your theme for today.